Hi, my name's Matt from Sit Happens Dog Training, and my dog training channel is a little bit different than everyone else's because I'm trying to teach you that learning a technique, learning timing, that is very important, as you're going to find out very soon. But it's about up here. It's about realizing the difference between a human psyche and a dog psyche, and how we actually merge them together to create a harmonious relationship. One of the biggest mistakes people make, if not the biggest, is treating their dog like a human, and they don't even realize they're doing it. Golden rule number 1: exercise your dog. Exercise them. It sounds so simple, right? Kids, they struggle to learn when they haven't burnt off any energy, so they're fidgety in class. Exercise your dog. You don't have to run them ragged. Get rid of that pent up energy, and don't put any rules on that. You know, if they're pulling, dragging on the lead and you're like this, don't worry about it. Don't try and train that there. Let them get rid of some energy first, okay? So exercise your dogs. Golden rule number 2: teach your dog above all else, above all other commands, what yes and what no actually mean, okay? A lot of people just say yes or no to their dog all the time, with no different change in their voice inflection and no control over the outcome. So if you said to your child, they said, "Daddy, Mummy, can I have a cookie?" Right, whatever. It's irrelevant, you get the point, it's irrelevant. And you say, "No, you're having tea soon." And they got a cookie anyway and ate it. Now, the difference is with a child, we could obviously, do whatever you've decided your parenting skills to do to let them know that's not good behaviour. But dogs live in the moment. So, you said no and he's done it. So what does no mean? Yes. No means yes, go ahead. What does yes also mean? Yes, go ahead. So to the dog, no and yes are irrelevant. Now, a really quick way of starting to teach your dog yes and no, but I'm going to go into this in more detail in the future, is just do this. Are you ready? You guys now, camera. The other dog, ready? These are invisible treats, just so you know, they are there, I promise you. Use real ones yourselves, don't use invisible ones. Do this. Yes! Yes! Listen to that voice, guys, for you men. Not, "Yes, I'm a man, I'm tough," deep voice. My voice is pretty deep. Not the deepest, it's deep enough. Yes! Go higher, right? Yes! Treat. Yes! Treat. Yes! Treat. That's it. Do that loads. How many times? I don't know, about 10 times per little training session. You can do a few more, you can do a few less. Take the food from your dog's normal amount of food he has throughout the day so he doesn't get fat, or she. Throw in little bits of chicken or whatever meat that they like, tiny bits of cheese, just randomly. Don't make it a system. Just have a few in your hand with your treats, your normal kibble, whatever you feed your dog. Multiple times a day do that. They don't have to do anything. This is the key. They don't have to do anything right now. You're not telling them to sit and then saying, "Yes," give them a treat. Just say the word. Okay? Just say yes and give them a treat. Over and over and over and over. But about 10 times per session, so not 100 in one go, okay? You can do 100 in one day if you really wanted. That's how you could feed them. All their food. What's going to start happening? Well, think about it. If I said to you, "Yes," and gave you £100 every time I said it, am I going to have to teach you, when you're, say, over there, to hear the word yes and to look at me and come and ask for the money? No, you're going to be like, "Yep, yeah, what do you want, what do you want, what do you want?" Okay? By the way, really sorry for the very wobbly camera. So, right now, all we're teaching is yes means you get paid. By the way, for yes, think of this. Think of yes, then treat. All I'm saying is don't go yes, yes, then treat. Okay? Give it a second. How do we teach no? Well, do something that's controllable. Have them on the lead to begin with. Okay? Put something, if they try and jump up on the counter, this is just an example. Put something up on top of the counter, have them on the lead. When they jump up onto the counter, don't yank them down, don't grab the car. No, wait. Say this. Now listen to the voice inflection. Remember with the yes, it's yes. It's higher, it's nicer, okay? With the no, it's no. No. Don't go no. Don't have the upwards inflection at the end, don't have it too long. And you don't need to shout, you don't need to be going, "No!" You don't need to do that, okay? Just go, no. Give it a beat, give it a second. So remember with the yes, you'll go, yes, then treat, okay? So no, then if they don't listen, get them down, the lead. You don't need to yank it, don't need to do anything. Just bring them down. Just pull them down. If you haven't got the lead on, you can just get the collar. I put the lead on, a bit of extra control, okay? When they're on the floor, yes, give a treat. Rinse and repeat. What happens? Well, if you say no and they don't listen, you can get them down. They don't get the food that they're after up on top of the counter. Then when they stay on the floor, you say yes and you give it them. That teaches them yes and no. Let your dogs know that you're not happy when you say no, and that means stop it, and that you are happy when you say yes. It has to be done in controllable situations. I'm going to do a proper video on this soon, okay? So don't worry if you think my dog doesn't jump up on the counter, right? It's just the principle for you guys, okay? Teach your dog what yes and no actually mean. Golden rule number 3. Consciously practice timing. Dogs live in the moment, okay? They don't live in the past, they don't live in the future. They say you have between 1 and 3 seconds. Aim for 1. Timing is so important. If you're a creature like a dog that lives in the moment, oh, here's a great example of explaining it to you. Ever watched a wildlife program? See a gazelle getting chased by a lion or a deer or whatever, you know, and it escapes, and we're all really happy, obviously, because we're human, and we're like, oh, he's fine, he's safe. What's the gazelle or the deer go back to doing? Eating grass? What would we be doing? Where's the lion? Where is he? I remember he was chasing me. We wouldn't just sit down and have a Big Mac. You'd be like, where's the... You'd be terrified, right? What does the gazelle do? Go watch one. Go bring up David Attenborough stuff. What does he do? He starts eating. What happens if the lion appears again? He runs again. It's an animal. They don't think like us. They don't live in the past or the future like we do. They have memories and they can forward project minimally, but they don't. They live right now in the moment, okay? So, when you're dog training, be in the moment, quick. You've got to be fast, okay? It just takes practice, but you've got to consciously be aware of your timing and to be quick. Thanks guys and girls, sorry for my rambling on. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share. If you don't want to, that's cool, that's okay. I'll keep making the videos anyway. Okay, bye.